So, good morning, everyone. Dear faculty members, from the point of experience, I would like to share certain things in building a student's life. So, as we are entering in the new academic session with a lot of hope, expectations, aspirations, students are coming to us. Whether you aware or not, let me say one thing. As a man of experience, have learned a lot of things on the field, on the ground, when I am coming across a lot of students. Don't make any comparison in between the students, my dear faculty members. Each and every one are unique. They are having their own efficient, own talents. Everyone differs from each other because in the make of the God, each and every person is having their own attitude. So the only job what we do have is to explore their individuality. Don't harm their individuality. Don't expect the things as you deserve because we are supposed to explore the good things from the students. If they are moving on a wrong track, which is not advisable or good enough for their life, we should want to remain them. The way where they are moving is not more advisable for them. We make a correction of it just like that is the thing. First, you if you're having the passion with this profession, then only you would be able to complete all these tasks. But accidentally more number of people are coming on this. Of course, most of the people are coming on to this job accidentally. That is the reason why the teaching sector, why the education is facing this much of crisis. As the quantity goes on increasing, we are not getting a qualitative or experienced faculties because experience speaks. Am I right? It is having the lively thing. So the experience should want to make the voice, but nowadays it is lagging because of the privatization. Whether you accept or not, and the privatized sector, the government is not in a position to carry out the entire things. I think so properly. Probably some lack of institutional failure may be there, whatever it may be. But the real thing is, we as a teachers, we are having certain responsibilities. We must want to commit to that responsibilities because we are creating a society. The students are the future of this society. If we are directing or if we are making them in a wrong way, this will make a great impact into the society. So, in each and every move, you want to be more aware of the things what you are doing. At first, my humble request is, my dear colleagues, first evaluate the evaluate each and every students individually, and when you are going on evaluations, you would be able to know who is having uh, what type of talents, just like that. The talents has to be evaluated. They are not the human is an emotional package. Don't consider the student as a machine. Don't see the student as a machine. Be see the as a human, which is completely filled with of emotions. So, in each and every attitude, you have to make journey together with them rather than making comments. This is what I have experienced. Even in certain times, I too used to struggle in handling this kind of things. From that point of view only, I am telling all these things. To what extent this field is having too much of impact in the society. I have punished the students certain times. I have even excused the students. But later I got realized certain things what I have had come across is not optimal, not right enough. So after once the things are gone out of our hand, we can't do anything, because as we are responded with too much of things. You want to see the simple thing. What I want to say to the teaching community is, first evaluate the students emotionally and be prepared well to the classes and communicate the things in a systematic manner, because communication is the major uh, area to be addressed. Most of us never uh, that much of serious with this communication. But communication is the, as far as what I am concerned, not only the universal acceptance is communication. Without a proper communication, you can't convey the mindset what you do have with others. Once you are communicating properly, only you will be able to connect with the most or the people on the other side. If you are not connecting the people on the other side, you can't able to deliver your entire extraordinary things or entire thing what you do have. So the communication, make a communication, either it in your regional language or universal language or whatever it may be. The simple language is quite enough and crystal clear, and explain the things quite clearly to the students. Don't go too much of time with the students. Even if you're taking a lesser time, that's enough. But the clear explanation has to be there. And first try prepare the students mentally and make them to accept you. That is more important. Unless and otherwise, if they are not accepting you, they won't follow your classes. That is the reality. And moreover, they won't fond of with your subject, one subject. I had the history. That means hate of certain subjects because of hating the faculty members' attitude. Don't blame the students in open, because still now I am struggling in handling those things, because I was brought up in such a manner. So trying to correct the things. So from my experience, that is what I want to say, the positive and negative aspects of this profession. As I experienced both of the things, that is why I am telling all these things to you. So be correct yourself and become a good teacher. A good teacher speaks more with the students lifelong. In their entire life, they never forget the faculties. He is considered to be the God. He is God. So we are sorted with responsibility, a good communication, good subjective knowledge, and good general knowledge. That too more important. To make the class more interesting, we want to deliver certain things apart from the subject, such as mannerism, a lot of life ethics. These are the things where we want to share. Nowadays, as the students are living in the technology world, they are living in the technology world. They failed to learn a lot of things in practical. While our schoolings, we learned a lot of things in practical. Even, even they don't know how to behave with the faculties. They are friendly. There is a friendly approach for each and everything, as they are totally connected with the machines. They don't know how to behave in an open domain or sorry, public domain. That is where they failed to know the things. But as we experienced those things, it's our duty to guide them. They will definitely accept it. But you want to bring them out of the machine world. That's more important. Give funny games within the classroom. Keep on the classroom quite very lively. Everyone is having there. Some may have the drawing talent, some may have the singing talent. I could remember my schoolings. In my schools, certain students, certain faculties, teachers on those days used to ask the certain students who are having singing talents to sing. But nowadays, I'm not seeing such things in certain classes. Even in the higher education, so these are the things which are quite applicable for the students. Whether you are aware or not, that's more important. The classroom, if you are handling the classes for 1 hour, the classroom should want to be more lively. Each and every student should want to connect with you and they want to have a proper presence of mind. These are the more important, my dear students, sorry, faculty members. So, when we are in this world, entering in the world, everyone are good, but time changes us. Change is one of the inevitable thing. It may of happens, but we want to cope up with the changes. We want to follow it properly. That is the thing what we need to have. Guidance is more and more important, and believing, making them to believe in themselves is more important. Our teaching system and the way which we are handling failed to carry out those things. That is the mistake of this society, I think so. As more number of students are very down with their academic is because of this reason only. We want to make them to believe in themselves, and moreover self-confidence is more important. Once they are believing in themselves, they will be quite very confident enough with their movements. So the leadership make them to believe in themselves, then their academic performance will also be good enough, and you will be getting a good feedback from their side. And by nature, uh, you will be happy. Moreover, the student too will be happy, and there will be no room for any dog side. So this is a simple concept I want to share with you from my point of experience. My dear faculties, don't demonstrate your or don't show your personal downfalls in front of the students. Be optimistic and believe in yourself first. Then only you can make the students to with you or believe themselves. That is more important. These are the simple concept where we need to carry out. I expect you to go with all these things. Thank you.